By 2030, water demand across South Africa could exceed supply by as much as 17%. National Geographic and Finnish have sent me on an assignment to explore South Africa's fragile relationship with water and what steps we can take to help secure our water future. I've been documenting the devastating effects of drought for years, and I've seen what happens when the water runs out. Since the low point of 2015, just about every province has suffered water shortages. I'm traveling to meet Neil Armitage from Cape Town University to learn more.
South Africa is a semi-arid country, which means it doesn't get a particularly high rainfall. It's got a lot of high temperatures, which means evaporation is high as well. And what's happening, meanwhile, is that people are moving to the large metropolitan areas, and those metropolitan areas are not generally well located with respect to the water resources. So when we had a situation like happened in Cape Town, we had 3 very dry years in succession, essentially nobody was prepared for it. This is a situation that's happening across South Africa, it's happening continuously. There are many other towns which have effectively run out of water and they're having to have water trucked into them.
Cutting water use in a hurry has inspired some amazing innovations here in Cape Town, and I'm meeting the inventor of a device that went a long way to helping avert the city's day zero.
Drought came about when Cape Town started to hit the big day zero drought. I went to fetch my children at school one day and I thought to myself, maybe a good idea to see if we can help the school save on water. What we did was to take one of our devices that we developed at the university. We stripped it down to become a smart water meter and we installed it at the school. Before that, people would flush the toilet without knowing this is how much water goes into it. They would wash their hands without realizing it takes 5 liters of water to wash your hands. So in this process, I realized that the schools are an easy way to influence many people. There are many children in the school. They go home, they can influence their parents, their siblings, and change their behavior.
We need to learn the lessons of Cape Town's water crisis and apply them all across South Africa. The average water consumption across South Africa is 237 litres a day, and Cape Townians are down to 105 litres a day on average. What was your personal experience with this concept of day zero?
The good thing about that period was that it actually educated a lot of people about certain appliances that use certain amounts of water. Like flushing a toilet uses so much water, guys.
And it took everybody to do it, right?
All sort of tricks you could come up with to reuse.
We used the outlet from the washing machine to fill up the toilet so you can actually flush.
I really thought dishwashers took a lot of water, but it turns out that they're a lot more efficient than we think. More and more homes have dishwashers, and they are incredibly water efficient, saving around 57 litres of water compared to hand washing in the sink. By not pre-rinsing the dishes before loading them, we can save another 36 litres. But even if you don't have a dishwasher, just fitting tap aerators can significantly reduce the water used washing dishes. Simply changing our behaviour to use less water at home can make a huge difference. It's really great to know that we can weather these extreme water situations, but it's clear that our water discipline is part of our water future. So here's to our clean drinking water.